So Chapter 3 recently released for Block Tales, and what better way to celebrate than to create the ultimate challenge run? Except this time, I might have overdone it a little and just kept adding rules, creating something close to a Nuzlocke, but you know, these things just kinda happen whenever I get bored. So I'll quickly re-explain all the rules used. It's permadeath. If I die at all during the run, I have to delete my entire save file and start all over. I can't use any self-resurrects. I'm not allowed to use any repeat items, which means if I ever use an item in a battle, I'm never allowed to use that item again. I'm not allowed to use summons. I cannot use any cards that buff my damage. I'm not allowed to use the ghost potion to cheese enemies in battle. I can only use it for its intended purpose of undodgeable attacks. And, last but not least, I'm not allowed to run from battles. To make things more interesting as well, I'm also playing in hard mode, making us take twice the amount of normal damage with half the super guard window. And with these rules established, let's see if I can beat all 3 chapters without dying in the Block Tales Nuzlocke. Starting off our journey, we get greeted by an angry tutorial Terry after apparently sleeping in his own bed. Get told that one of the hotel workers was looking for us earlier, in which we just ignore and walk right past them to start the prologue of the game. And seeing that there is a shopkeeper that we can exchange bucks to for a bunch of cards, I set off to find some in Bizville, and return to him with enough to buy Item Plus, a card that buffs items by 30%. Considering that a lot of healing items don't heal the most amount of health, especially after this latest update, this card will be extremely useful for keeping us alive in the more dangerous fights. But considering this is only the prologue of the game, there aren't too many options we have access to. So heading forward into the Roblox headquarters, I decided to farm some of the early encounters here for some EXP, accidentally finding a pretty useless card in the process, and head all the way through a door upstairs to find out that Shedletsky was beat up by red and blue, in which the first fight starts. Alright, here we go. First battle, go for blue first. They're gonna do 2 damage now. And he's dead. Nice. That gives me 30? Okay. And after defeating both of them, we're able to obtain the wooden sword and open up the rest of the prologue. We get introduced to enemies with a spiky attribute that forces us to use our newly acquired sword to kill them, and start traveling through Bizville Meadows before we're stopped by Tutorial Terry, who gives us one of the best damage dealing cards for this entire challenge, defeating a few enemies with it before reaching level 2, and with it an SP upgrade. After that, we do a little bit of fishing for some smaller healing items, and run into some enemies before almost being slammed into the ground by Nubiter, who is seeking revenge for the 2 toddlers we just kicked into a field goal. Since we just battled red and blue earlier though, they're weakened in this fight, thankfully, so they can just be taken out first turn. Nubiter, on the other hand, does 6 damage a hit in hard mode with 2 decently difficult attacks to super guard. We have 10 health. His elbow drop procs Dizzy if we get hit, a 50% chance to skip our turn. So somehow, this fight already poses a small threat to our entire challenge run already. Luckily though, I super guarded elbow drop, a couple of power stabs, and it wasn't that bad. Another easy fight down. And with that, we already hit the level cap for Prologue and can now begin the first chapter of the game. Yeah, there we go. So now I think the level cap is 6 now, I believe. Oh, I could have just chose BP, because I would have... Right. Entering a cave, we pick up the HP Plus card after a short cutscene, and run past all the other enemies to pick up the Line Bounce card first. A very useful crowd control attack that is good at ending some of these encounters in just a single turn. Heading deeper into the cave though, I find some more bucks in the Fireball card in a secret passageway, before backtracking to find the Supreme Ant, who gets pissed at us for not obeying their orders, and also probably decimating those ants earlier. Although, the Supreme Ant is weaker than Nubiter, so you probably know what happens next. We farm a few more encounters to level up before choosing BP, equip the HP Plus card that we got earlier for even more health, and after exiting the cave, we find ourselves in Road Town, where we're told by Kevin McAllister something about the Ice Dagger? I don't really know. He tells us the mayor of the town can help us get to Blackrock, so I head to Mayor Monty to get a toll pass for Blackrock before the dude shuts down mid-conversation and asks us to find his son for him. You know, like I'm some sort of hero or something. Oh wait, I got something useful for saving his son. And like the hero I am, making my way through Blackrock, something bad almost happened. Okay. A tiny bit laggy. Power stab twice. Actually, maybe even... No. This kills, right? No? Oh god. Okay. I'm just eating everything today, apparently. Okay, so something tells me I should maybe just go back and heal. Although I wasn't that close to dying thanks to the nerfs at Chapter 1, moments like these are a simple reminder that things can go very wrong very quickly, especially from just one simple mistake. And so, with that reminder, I went back to Roadtown Inn to heal and approached Blackrock slightly more cautiously this time, snagging the safeguard card on my way and picking fights and decisions more carefully. I decided to pull the lever, making the trolley kill all 6 people, and I guessed this bridge in the process. Do a cool speedrun skip to climb up the mountain faster, and now we make the trek to get dynamite. On our way to it, we're stopped by a banished knight who, conveniently enough, dies in 2 power stabs. We find a lever inside a house that opens the path into another encounter against a spiky killbot, a flying enemy with the spiky attribute, and a lot of defense. Luckily, bombs ignore defense, and I'm pretty content with giving it up for the rest of the challenge. And after that, we could just obtain dynamite, and free the mayor's son for the important item that I'll only bother obtaining later. Blasting the castle open with the dynamite we just obtained, I proceed through the castle as normal, solving this puzzle for a key to open a door, fighting any guards encountered along the way for another level in SP upgrade. I decide to glitch over this wall just cause I can, grab another key, and blow up a few more walls to unlock another gate, defeat 3 more knights after accidentally getting stuck on the stairs, and we're finally at the next major boss fight. So, wow, that it went up by 20,000 since yesterday. Jeez. 1.4 million souls collected. What are they collecting the souls for is my question. Halt, in the name of Blackrock. I shall strike you down, for the king! How the fuck are you alive? Is that why it's called Sentient Statue, or whatever it's called? Oh yeah, it is called Sentient Statue, like quite literally. Alright, watch this. I'm gonna dodge. Close enough, guys. Alright, you know what? I'm a pro gamer. I can dodge him. Oh! No, dude. I need to... like, stall. Oh! 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 Look at that! Look at that! You're dead! You're dead! You're dead! Anyways, right after defeating Rook to h4 with Bishop to b5, we commit mass murder on a bunch of the castle guards, grab this red key from the blacksmith, and use it to unlock the diner, in which some colorblind wizard asks for help until we accidentally recreate a certain nuclear disaster. It's fine though, since out of it, I was able to attain the Shrink ability, which is an ability that allows us to wait, what the fuck? And after finding out that Terry is a literal god, we can use the Shrink ability to slip our way into a room and grab another key, which will finally lead us to the last boss fight of Chapter 1, the Cruel King. With 30 health and the ability to freeze for 2 turns, doing 14 damage in hard mode, this won't be as easy as the other bosses. And so, after leveling up for the 6th and last time, and some more prep later, we're ready to head into the fight. Here we go. Cruel King fight should hopefully... it should be fine. I should be okay. I think I'll Fireball first turn. Get plus 5 damage out of that. And it costs less SP. Okay, well I blocked that at least. It's fine. Really don't want to get hit here. There we go. Okay, power stab him. Do I light him on fire now? No. So do that, and then light him on fire. Please be one of the crossbow dudes. That's slightly more annoying. But that's okay. Because he's dead. There we go. And now we just gotta get rid of this guy. Alright, nice. Cruel King done. I just have to make sure not to get hit by the first Scepter Strike. Otherwise, I legitimately would have just died. And with the easiest chapter out of the 3 done, let's see how things pan out in Chapter 2. Chapter 2 starts with us going back to Roblox HQ to reunite with Shudletsky, who teaches us how to use the Ice Dagger. When this sword energy bar is filled all the way up, using the Ice Dagger restores 20% of our HP and SP, which is incredibly useful. He then sends us to go to a town to collect a Venom Shank protected by the mayor, and on my way there, I stop by the In the Card shop to buy a Speed Spin card, drink under a fence and commit burglary, which Terry is not very impressed with. But I don't care, because we convince him to fly us to Plainstown. Wait, he has a pilot's license? Well, I guess the name Plainstown definitely checks out. This area is pretty plain. Anyways, we're able to fight some of the first few enemies in Chapter 2. 2 mantises who only have 6 health but are still annoying the super guard. God, I hate it! And now we infiltrate an ant colony by using the shrink ability to get a full-on house tour. Yo, TV! Breaking news, a pedestrian dropped a slice of pizza near the Northern Hill exit. A group of scavengers were sent over to recover the slice. Sounds like we're having pizza this evening. And, conveniently enough, there's a nearly unavoidable counter in this area. And I didn't go into the fight with the most amount of health, but it doesn't matter. First strike buff and power stab allows me to kill the most threatening enemy turn 1, even with the minimize debuff. And now we just super guard the mosquitoes to death, which I happen to be pretty good at. We blast over this talking rock to use them as an elevator for the way out, exit the ant colony, and... Oh, dude. Jump scare. But finally, we win that battle, and a couple more, before finally reaching Dorito... Welcome to Doritopolis. Oh yes, my favorite place. Yeah, I'm still not quite sure how to pronounce that one. Oh. Wait, that dude just climbs up the freaking tree there? I didn't even noticed that until now. I've seen that cutscene so many times. After that funny little observation, we buy the slingshot card to use for later and head forward to investigate what the commotion was about. What the heck? Dude just leaps out of the sky. So, this is the main antagonist of Chapter 2, Griefer. And this guy kind of gets scary later. He's kidnapping his own dad to try and get the Venom Shank for himself, but then he forgets his driver's license and leaves on foot, leaving some car keys behind in the process. We complete this absolute banger of a minigame, and end up in the jungle where even more enemies reside. I'm probably just going to skim through quite a few of these from here on out though, since most Chapter 2 enemies at this point happen to be pretty easy, yet painfully annoying to grind. Exploring further into the jungle, it's not too long before we spot Griefer again. Before we can stop him though, he places down a bunch of rubble out of thin air before running away like the little coward he is. Blowing up this rubble reveals a Komodo dragon, and so the best mini-boss in the game starts. Here we go. I missed. Just plus 8 damage, okay. Pretty legit. That could actually be bad, low-key, because if we get hit again... I think it'll be okay. As long as I just have to block. I just have to block the next hit. There we go. Good. Could have been slightly bad, I will say. Or fine. Oh, 41 XP. Yo. After nearly dying again whilst jamming to the best team in the game, we level up for the 7th time before realizing that the lizard can talk. And it's British. Thankfully, the lizard realizes that we were just trying to play the game normally and gives us a pair of rocket boots. And now this seemingly uncrossable river is able to be traversed easily with the pair of rocket boots we just obtained. We spend the next almost 20 minutes defeating enemies to reach level 8, and after all that grinding, I decided that I'm nearly ready to start the first fight against Griefer. If I get rid of these two, I can have Safeguard. Just the good news. Fireball is not worth using in the fight either. Yeah, so actually this loadout is pretty ideal for this fight. I don't know if I want to go in the fight right now with all this, but I mean, like, what's the worst that can happen, right? I don't think too many things can go wrong. I think I'll be fine. Hopefully I'll be fine. I think I'm ready for this fight, even if I don't have the best items for it. Okay, so we do... How much damage do we do a hit in? I think we just need to deal with 2 attacks, right? 4 damage. Takes 6 turns to kill him, so we need to deal with 3 attacks. Oh, that might be close. Good dodge, okay. We have enough power stabs. Dude. Uh-oh. Okay. At least we blocked that. Yeah, like, that fight is relatively easy still. Especially when you just crowbar smacks twice like that. Like, as long as you just don't get hit by one of them, you'll be fine. The first Griefer fight went relatively smoothly, mostly since he's a lot weaker and easier at this stage. However, getting hit by him applies a slow effect, which directly takes away one of our valuable turns. Is not to be underestimated in a run like this. After losing the battle, he proceeds to run away behind an area we can't quite access yet, and now we head forward to kill a couple more enemies, solve a puzzle, and also find an upgrade to the wooden sword and the... What? No way. Oh, no way, my sword. Oh, my sword. My sword. Oh my... Okay, look, I was pretty out of it at this point. After some more genocide, I spot an SP Plus card and shrink through the tiny gap to get it, which will be for important use later. But now, we level up to the max cap of 9 and head forward into Bigfoot territory. Bigfoot is actually quite a scary boss fight again, since in this update, they re-added Stomp Fury back to him. Thankfully, we get about 12 turns before it happens, so my goal is to stay alive and kill him before he gets to that point. Let's see how it went. Alright. I think I'll... Oh, wow. Minimize 44%? Okay. Maybe I'll just do it first attack. Oh, nice, I hit it. Oh, I got hit. That's okay, though. It only does 2 damage. That Wargirl's so tiny, though. That's okay, because you just minimize him again. Now we kind of just wail on him for a while. Oh my gosh, I'm just hitting so many of these. It's a 44% chance, right? I don't know how to super guard that move, so that's okay. Oh, this might be bad, actually. Oh, I don't know. I think we gotta sword him and then use it. Yeah, that move is kind of hard, super guard, unfortunately. Can we just kill him before he does it, though? Like, I think we can just do that. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, we're chilling. Thankfully, it didn't end up being too bad. Although my decision to hit him with minimizes early was definitely one of the worst ideas I've had, even if I got lucky on them. But hey, at least I'm alive, and at least we have an upgrade to the sword now. With this sword upgrade, we can chop down the vegetation blocking our path and start to follow Griefer's footsteps. And surprisingly, we're already coming up near the final boss fight of the chapter already. Turns out, Chapter 2 isn't too much longer than Chapter 1, when taking out the hours spent grinding encounters just to reach level 9. We take the path straight to Griefer before being taken into a cool cinematic cutscene, solve this Toucan's puzzle in the process, and come across some funny little wooden place called the Sacred Hollow, before going further in and realizing that I should definitely prepare a lot more for this next boss fight. Or well, both of them. But you keep saying that for all the other boss fights, and most of them weren't even that bad. What makes this one different? Well, we're forced to fight 2 bosses in a row without break. You can go outside to use the heal pad, restock on items, and switch cards around, but that's only if you die to the boss. Since it's permadeath though, I'm locked in completing both of these boss fights in a row to secure my victory, and these boss fights aren't the easiest task either on hard mode. Griefer now has 40 health, with significant buffs to his damage in the second fight, and having access to more equally dangerous attacks. And Bubonic Plant also has 40 health with 2 points in the defense, being able to get speed from his charge up, which gives him 2 turns, and potentially doing anywhere from 14 to 30 damage in a single attack in hard mode. This is quite literally the first boss in the challenge that could kill me in a single turn from full health. So then, you might be wondering what my plan for both of these 2 fights are, and it's quite simple. Pick up some decent healing items for this fight, primarily Mango to remove the poison debuff, Trout for health, and especially the Cinnamon Roll. We also go back to the first area of the game and obtain an Epic Sauce to deal with the Bubonic Plant, since it's weak to fire damage and can do 18 damage total from a single item. And last but not least, unequip other stuff in favor of equipping the Defend Plus card to heavily mitigate the damage taken from multi-hitting moves. And now, with all that said and done, let's see how both of these fights went. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Here we are yet again. Alright, this is definitely gonna be scary. Oof. Alright. Gotta power stab first. Hopefully stuff doesn't go too wrong in the first, like, 2 seconds. Otherwise... Oh no. What do I do about that? I've never seen him do that turn 1. I don't know if I should defend and risk it, or just go for 2 hits. Oh, dude. How does he do this turn 1? Okay, screw it. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Hopefully this isn't the wrong play. Oh god, it's this. I just got hit by all of that. Okay. Youch. That hurts. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna Frost Dagger anyways, because I need to. Can he one-hit KO, man? I don't think so? I don't think he can one-hit KO, man. Even after the poison, so... Power Stab? That fucking hurts. Okay. Yeah. How much HP am I at after the poison? I'm at 3. Okay. That's not a lot at all. Well, I'm gonna use Jackfruit here. Heals me by 7. 7 is not enough. This is such a hard decision. I don't know if I should heal here. Because if I get hit anyways, I'm gonna be put in an even more bad situation. I'm like not gonna have healing items for the next boss at all. Okay, screw it. Please charge up. Please charge up. Oh no. shit. Oh my god. I'm on 1 health. Holy shit. Okay, okay. Eat this, eat this, eat this. Oh my god. Dude, why is it so stressful? Oh, okay, 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 okay. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Okay, what items do I have left over? I have... Oh, that should be good, actually. Oh, I really don't want to use up all these items now, though. It's kind of bad. Okay, first part of the fight done. Okay. This part of the fight should be easier, I hope? Yeah, he turns himself into that. Okay. First thing. Block, okay. It's fine. Now he's on fire forever. I got hit by both of those. Dude, I'm doing so bad right now. What's my HP at? 3 HP. Oh, God. Okay, I think I'm gonna eat this now. He has 5 turns of burn left still. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That's fine, actually. God. Ooh! Okay, 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 okay. Dude! Why was that actually close? Oh my god! Dude. Both of these fights should have ended my run. If I missed either of these super guards, I was dead, and would have to say goodbye to a 3-hour run. I severely underestimated the bubonic plant, thinking that with all my practice, I could just attack and easily dodge my way through this entire set of attacks, but that almost got me killed. It was pretty clear to me that if I continued playing like this, I would inevitably die, and so I decided to go to sleep and continue into Chapter 3 the very next day. Welcome to Chapter 3. This chapter is supposed to be double the usual length thus far, although nothing could be longer and more tedious than farming Chapter 2 enemies for over an hour straight. We meet back with Shaletsky at Roblox HQ yet again, and he's actually somewhat healed his injuries. We tell him what happened with the Venom Shank, and he sends us to grab the Ghost Walker in the downtime, located in a manor on the far side of town that we can take a train to get to. He gives us his train ticket, and we head to the train station as it arrives. I show the train ticket to the conductor and hop on board. I guess while I'm here, I could buy some items to use. All Hallows Eve. That pixel art is so cool in the beginning. Don't forget to sleep at a decent hour. There's a special event held in the next car early in the morning. Oh, awesome. Wait, isn't it already morning? Oh. It's telling me to get some sleep in room 4. Well, that's strange. I'm just gonna explore a bit, maybe buy some items. But I sure hope nothing bad happens when I... Oh god. Yeah, so Chapter 2 enemies are pretty easy in hard mode, but Chapter 3 enemies are where they actually start to become pretty dangerous, that I actively avoid them. At least, the ones in the manor. Fuck you, Vlad. Almost every enemy on this train does 10 damage a hit, so having 25 health instead of 20 is crucial to survive in this chapter. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah, the conductor. We save his life from some bandits before he tells us to head to the control car of the train to check up on the engineer. I farm some encounters and quickly level up on the way, before reaching the control car and realize, wait a minute, That's the toddlers we beat up 2 chapters ago! They seem to recognize me? But then, out of nowhere, even more bandits show up, and they request our help. So, we team up with Red and Blue in an epic duo... Wait, no. And we team up with Red and Blue in an epic trio to absolutely curb stomp some bandits. Dude. Well, curb stomp most bandits. I still hate the helmet ones with a burning passion. After that, we've saved the day! I'm just kidding. There's green and purple people that show up and threaten Red and Blue. Apparently they sent the bandits to raid the train, and they're criminals or something. I don't really know. I'll just let this battle play out. 91% proc rate. Fairly a procs. Okay, or it doesn't. Ouch. There we go. Now he's tiny and will never be a threat, like, ever. There we go. Guess I'll Ice Dagger? Yeah, like, I don't even have to block this. Pretty awesome. Ooh, 4 damage. Ah. I don't even know how to super guard that attack super well. Minimize him again. Nice 2 damage. Alright, let's go. That was not too bad. 46 XP. Oh. After purple and green are dealt with, we become great friends with the man who almost body slammed us earlier, and finally arrive in Spooksville. Heading into the cemetery, we're stopped by Red and Blue, who thank us for saving them yet again, and give us the absolute best card in the entire challenge. I can't even use that, I'm sorry. Observe this hostage, and beat up some undead. We flick a lever to open this gate, and I do the smartest thing I've probably ever done. Right. I just forgot entirely. We beat up some more zombies, and reach level 11. Visit the crypt to heal, and fly over with some rocket boots and flick a lever to open this gate. And now, we finally arrived at the manor. Here it is. Ho ho ho. We're welcomed by a butler who actually gives us a tour around the place, before he abruptly tells us to not follow him. You want to take a guess what I did? I actually didn't follow him yet. I just bought some more cards and items. HP plus and HP plus and SP plus, mainly. We follow him into this, green-looking door, fight one of the manor enemies, and we make our way through the haunted manor to the colorblind wizard, who is dead. Or, well, he's a ghost now. We force him to relive his trauma before telling him that we're looking for the Ghost Walker, before he tells us that it's heavily guarded downstairs by a bodyguard that Master Telemon hired. He promises to get us a potion to slip by it, but only if we help him grab some ingredients to cook with. So, we grab it and bring some back, before he mentions that he has a turkey downstairs that he wants to use. So, we head downstairs before realizing that the turkey the wizard was talking about is alive, and, naturally, throw some hands at the turkey. This turkey's about to throw hands, dude. This is the dumbest boss battle ever. I love it. Kill the turkey. Get him. Why did I actually super guard that? That is stupid. Get him. I want to show the funny part where he just pulls out a gun. He just pulls out a gun and shoots you. Yeah, he's dead anyways. That's like the funniest part of this entire chapter. We return with the turkey, and the wizard gives us the ghost potion, and a useful healing item in return. Oh my god, did I do it again? I was supposed to get an item there, and my inventory was full. I didn't even think! Or at least he would've, if my inventory wasn't full. He tells us some of the Ghost Potion's capabilities, before warning us not to touch the Ghost Walker if we find it, and to have him safely wrap it up, as only those with a pure soul may wield it. And if you don't have one and touch it, you die. Jeez, that's something to comprehend. We head back downstairs before warning Tutorial Terry about the Ghost Walker, who tells us that we can use the Ghost Potion to get through this fence. Real shocker, I know. And solve another puzzle before heading in and grabbing the— Holy shit, it's uncheated! Okay, I'm sorry, that joke's probably getting old. I'll just play out the fight. Ah! Oh god, jump scare. Oh. Yeah, it's a 48%. Can I hit it? No. No, oh god. That did a lot of damage for the first turn. Dude, I failed 48%. Shit. I think we'll still be okay if we just go after. Do safest bets. Okay, good super guard as well. Okay. Oof. Can I still kill him in one turn with this? 2 damage. No. Can I survive next turn if I just Ice Dagger? I think so. I think I'll be okay. It's a little scary. It's so hard to super guard is the problem. Like, dude. I'm at 8 health. Yeah, but he's dead though. Yeah, so the extra stats really help in that fight. 41 XP. Cool. Shortly after beating up Jason, I complete a couple easier battles in the manor to reach the level cap of 12, and now we head back down into the basement to break through this barrier with the Hyper Ball. And there it is, the Ghost Walker. Except, we'll kinda die if we touch it. Even Terry knows this fact. So do you want to guess what we did? I'm dead. Guys, I died! Oh, I gotta restart! No! Oh, wait. So, this is now where the story does a complete 180. Because after we touch the Ghost Walker, we're now trapped inside it. With Builderman. And now, in order to escape, he tells us we have to purify our soul and come to terms with our negative traits that are in our head, in order for us to escape. Or something along those lines. We head forward and end up in the Hand of Emotions. There's this yellow orb that we reach out to, teleporting us into whatever this place is. Another doorway, and... oh. Yeah, this place looks pretty dark. There's also enemies here, but they're quite dangerous, and I don't really have a reason to fight them, so I head forward, delving deeper into this pit, which is actually just a maze in disguise. Ah, maze time. I love mazes. Knock their hands away by using your sword. Like that. Thankfully, I actually remembered the way this time, and found a doorway to end up in a room with Builderman and some suspicious pile of picks next to him, until out of nowhere, the literal embodiment of greed shows up. Lol, rubber band, dude. Alright. 21%. I like those odds, actually. I think it's a little silly to go for that now. Yeah, so we do 5 damage per one of these. Block that twice, okay. I just need to survive this turn and we win. I missed the super guard. He's still dead anyways. This guy is the easiest out of the 4, to be honest. Because you kind of just mow him down and he dies. And there we go. After defeating Greed, we go back to the hand and interact with the blue orb to end up in whatever the hell these areas are. And find ourselves in a puzzle where we have to use these symbols in this room to drop down below and use as a compass. Dude, to be honest. Forward, right, down, left, down. I pressed forward by accident. Left, and then it's forward all the way. Alright, we got it. First try. Nice. Let's go.
Aim, 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 aim.
Alright, here we go. It's 40 health. Okay. So he dies in 8 turns. That should be enough. I think. We might have to use an item this fight. If I have to use an item this fight, I ideally want to use this now. But you can also probably Ice Dagger too. Okay, good dodge. Nice. I got hit by more of those than I wanted to be honest. I think we'll be okay. I mean, we could just kill him, yeah. Oh, these two fights are ridiculously easy still. Like, even without damage buffs, they just die so incredibly quick. There we go. After facing our Solitude, we have one more left to face. And while Greed and Solitude were extremely easy, the next one, Fear, is actually quite scary. Because he has one of the most difficult attacks as Super Guard in the entire game. So, making my way into the dream world, we walk down a long pathway, flip some switches, and descend for the last time. Right. So, I think I have everything I want for this fight. Yep. Alright. Okay. Alright. Gonna take 10 turns to kill him. Alright. We gotta lock in though. Because this guy's attacks actually do hurt. And they're kind of hard to dodge. So. Like, okay. That's not a good sign at all. Okay, if I take damage, I am immediately hotkeying to this. Note to self. So if I take damage, bam, bam, bam. Okay. That was kind of slow. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Oof. I do not want that to hit me. Oh, but we don't do enough damage to kill it in one turn. This could be bad. This could be bad. I don't want to heal because then the minion will attack and that's going to put me on red. And then if I don't dodge the next attack, I'm going to die. So I'm forced to kill the minion. and just dodge. Please, please, please. Oh, he uses this move. Oh, what? Wait, wait, I don't remember this. Okay. We still have to survive another apprehension, and that attack is, like, almost impossible to super guard. We might just have to use, like, all our good items, to be honest. I don't see, like, any other outcome. Should I risk it? Should I risk it? I think at 9 HP, so, okay. I'll Ice Dagger this turn. Next turn, I'll have to dodge. Ooh! Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. We're actually back in this. Oh, thank God. Thank God, dude. And I just have to block the next attack and we'll be okay. Okay, okay, okay. Fuck, fuck. Okay. We're okay, we're okay. He's gonna spawn a minion now. We're gonna kill the minion. And then he's gonna... Okay, we actually win. We actually win. Yep, we win. Oh my God, dude. I cannot super guard that attack. It's so hard. It hits so hard, too. Oh. And now, there's only one left. Disguised as Builder Man this entire time, the last thing that's standing in our way of completing Chapter 3 is hatred itself. By far the most dangerous and unforgiving boss in the game right now, this boss ended my first run that had less strict rules almost instantly. So goodbye to that save file. And yeah, you saw that right. It just did 30 damage in a single attack. Hatred attacks twice every turn, and if you dare miss a super guard against any of these 3 projectiles, you get the confusion effect for 2 turns, which is a 50% chance to skip your valuable turn and damage yourself. So if you really need that turn to use an item and heal yourself out of danger, well, there's just a chance you might not get it, which means we can't rely on items either. There'll only be a way to buy more time in the fight. It's pretty clear that I'll need to prepare for this fight, but if you get punished so much for missing one super guard, then how do you even go about it? Well, right after I died to Hatred on my first attempt, I practiced the fight a bunch. It was pretty easy to find the ideal stats for the fight. 35 HP to not get one hit by the lightning, and 30 SP with a happy SP card equipped to spam power stab the entire time. It took me around half an hour, but I completed the fight 3 times in a row on hard mode with the same loadout as I would have access to at level 12. That's 3 times in a row, dude. Which means that I could definitely do it. But these fights were all extremely close to dying. I mean, one of these attempts, I wanted a single health point. So what about items? Well, that's where I went next. I wrote down some of the best healing items I could get. There was the whole pizza from saving the Roadtown mayor's son, but every other item was pretty much only obtained by fishing. The only other full heal items in the game required catching a whale from fishing, and that is a 1 in 396 chance. Which doesn't sound like the worst odds, until you realize how long fishing takes. You need to have worms in your inventory, which you can only get a max 10 slots of, and after catching a bunch of fish, you then need to get rid of the fish in your inventory one by one. Yeah, this might take a while. In fact, people have spent hours fishing and thousands of ticks just for a chance of catching a whale. And so, I went over to the fishing pond, expecting to be here for a while. Dude, I don't want to do that. What are the chances to get a whale? Is it 1 in 400 or 1 in 500 or something? And sharks are like 1 in 100? We're probably gonna be here for a while. Oh! Oh, that was insanely fast. Okay. I guess I just got one of those. Yeah, okay. Oh my god! Already? What is that luck? Okay. Oh, I have one more actually, so I should just fish this one up too. What? 2 in a row? What are the odds of that? I can only use one. I can only use one of these though. So I literally have to sell this one. Oh my god. Oh, what? Yo! No way! Already! I don't know the full probability, but considering that sharks are around a 1 in 50 chance from my knowledge, I caught 3 in total, 2 of which were in a row, which is a 1 in 2,500 chance. That's over 5 times rarer than a whale. And then shortly after that, I got the 1 in 396 whale that I was looking for. And after traveling around the place to buy some missing items, I was ready. I went into Hatred's world, making sure not to take any damage before the fight started. And there I was, face to face with Hatred yet again, after 4.5 hours, knowing that if I made one mistake, it could be all for nothing. Okay. For I am the scourge of everyone that ye cannot hide. Alright. Okay. That's there, so I can hotkey to that immediately. The other full heal's all the way to the right. Okay. Shit, already. Dude, why am I shaking so hard? I was not this nervous last time. Shit. Dude, I'm panicking. Okay. Shit. Use this. I think I gotta just heal again, right? This. Oh, he uses that next turn, okay. I can get a free hit. Just like that. To dodge that. Please dodge the lightning, please. I really don't want to get hit again. Oh! Okay. Fuck, he calls that now. Okay. I know what to do for here. You Venom Shank. Then you just Sword. Okay. He's down to 25 health. Okay. Oh my god, I thought I pressed it too late. Oh my god. I'm so fucking nervous. He's one hit, come on. That's it! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! I thought I was dead! I thought I was dead! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! How did... I got lucky. I got lucky on that one. Oh, I should have died. I should have died. I should have died. Oh. Yes! 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 I did it! Yes! Holy shit. Oh. Dude, I was shaking so hard at the start. I didn't think I'd be able to do the rest of that, dude. Oh. Yes! Yes, dude! Oh. Oh, it's done. It's done, dude. Oh, he gave me another one. Oh. It's done, dude. And so, that's how I completed the Block Tales Nuzlocke. After 4.5 hours, we finally did it. This is probably one of the most fun challenges I've ever done, so if you had enjoyed this journey with me, dear viewer, please consider subscribing. I guess you can consider this my 10k special by now? Anyways, I'm not really sure what I should do next from here, other than wait for Chapter 4 to release, I guess. So, if you want to see me and 3 other random people attempt a multiplayer version of this, then if this video gets, I don't know, 5,000 likes, I'll do it when Chapter 4 comes out. Until then, though, more videos coming out soon, and I will see you all in the next video.